Yo, what's going on? Oh, my man E, where you at?
Right
Where you
here.
at today?
You can't see me. Yo, I'm in, you know what I'm saying? Since we doing predictions out here thinking outside the ring. I'm at Jeddah. I'm in Jeddah. I'm
Oh,
in
my man
Jeddah.
said
I'm in Jeddah for the pay-per-view.
Crown
You know,
Jewel.
gonna do the
Oh,
predictions. I'm gonna go see the pay-per-view live over here in Jeddah.
I think we.
Why you
Yo, E,
laughing so?
because it's Riyadh, bro. Yo, welcome. Yo, this is crazy how we start this off. Welcome to the Think Outside the Ring podcast, man. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Oh, what a pop. Riyadh gets a pop. Yo.
I'm in Riyadh. I'm in Riyadh.
Rough Riyadh. We in here, Rough Riyadh. What's going on, man? It's your main man, Joe. Alongside E on I-95. Let him know, E.
Team. This goes over politics balls on I-5 shit. I'm a wrestling fan too. Yo, I can't believe I was in the wrong country.
Nah, you was in the right country, just
I
in
was
the
in the
wrong
wrong.
part.
Yeah,
The wrong side.
played myself. Had to take an Uber.
Yo, but nah, that's fire though. That's hilarious. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, YaooMedia presents Think Outside the Ring. And this episode we're gonna be bringing you kind of our predictions and how we would book Crown Jewel. So
For the TOTR title.
TOTR title. Let's get it.
This is for the TOTR championship right here. This is to crown the inaugural champion. Right here.
I got no split this episode. I'm gonna be smoking out the bowl.
It's my boy
I'm
Joe.
bowling today, guys. So
My boy, hey, Thursday night bowl, yo. Salute to my nigga Skinny P.
so
Take
how
us.
we gonna do this, man?
I say let's flip a coin. So let's flip a coin on who's gonna go first and who's gonna go second. You got a coin?
Well, I don't know why I was prepared for like a coin flip, but I was obviously prepared for this coin flip. Here we go.
There's a quarter right behind my laptop. It's crazy too.
Facts. That's where I pulled mine from.
Niggas like, come flip me. Come flip me.
All right, so heads and tails, we're gonna see who goes first. We're gonna book Crown Jewel. Call it on the flip.
Yeah.
All right.
Tails never fails.
Wow, you lucky son of a bitch. That is tails.
Yeah, and I'll go second. You can actually go first. I'll go second. I'm treating this like battle rap.
Wow. Word. All right, so, yo, first and foremost, if I was to book, Crown Jewel, and this is a stacked card with the players at hand and with the superstars that are involved in this extravaganza in Saudi Arabia, we're gonna have. I would start the Crown Jewel off with Logan Paul and Roman Reigns.
You would start it off like that?
I would kick everything off right there. Boom, smack him in the face with that match. Because quite frankly, I think if I was to book it, and I would have Logan Paul win. Shock everybody right there. Open the show. I'm not playing.
So you're buying into the one lucky punch.
I'm buying into that one lucky punch, man. All you need is that one lucky shot. I've seen it before. It's happened, and the WWE's a. There was a good old saying back in the day that anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. Well, anything can happen in the WWE, the World Wrestling Entertainment, and Logan Paul knocking out Roman Reigns is entertaining as fuck. I mean, you and I probably both know that might not happen, but you know the cards are stacked against Logan.
So your vote is with Logan for this booking.
But if I was booking, I would shock the world.
All right, so you're going with Logan. I'm gonna obviously go with Reigns. Actually, before I even go, you already know who I'm gonna go with Reigns, obviously. But how would you do the finish? How would you book the finish of the match?
Sami Zayn turns on Roman Reigns.
Okay. All right. So
fucking everything up, like, you know.
So I see
that'll be an ill monkey wrench.
I like that. So the way I would rock with it is, I would have Reigns win by the skin of his teeth. I would have Reigns win by the skin of his teeth. Sammy, because if you think about Sammy versus Logan Paul at Mania, you know what I mean? Sammy trying to get his lick back on Logan, coming back over and over, but he fucks up. Almost cost Roman the title. We start seeing the cracks in that whole bloodline thing now. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you almost fucked up what we have. What's up with you? This is our main title. You all right? You good? All right, chill. So now it's going to start. You know what I mean? It is start, but I feel Roman would win. But that's where we start seeing the storyline progress for where we're going next, where me and you agreed on, like, seeing Sammy and Kevin Owens taking the titles together.
I definitely like that. I like that idea a lot.
This would start making sense, but it'd be.
I want to see them as tag team champions
in Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? They're in Riyadh. They're gonna be in Riyadh. They're gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul is gonna be a big star over there. Roman Reigns is a big star out there. You know what I mean? So you see them kind of get to a situation where what you're saying does kind of make sense. They could do that. It's the entertainment business. It's World Wrestling Entertainment. They could possibly do that, but
it makes sense, you know. But like,
let Roman beat him without a continuation to this storyline.
The only thing that hinders me, because I'm still down with it, but the only the only con of that, like, and no pun intended to Nick and Tony, but the only con out of that scenario would be it just Logan beating Roman Reigns and, like, in his third match in his career, like, it's far-fetched as hell. Like, it should have just.
But like Heyman said, it is true. Brock Lesnar won the UFC heavyweight title in his third match. You never know.
This is also facts.
You never know. You are right, but I'm my vote is for Roman Reigns, and I see Sammy almost costing him the title a couple of times. I see that happening.
It's crazy because, like, in both our predictions, we use Sami Zayn.
Just
Sami Zayn as that wild card to, like, fuck everything up.
Yeah. It's gonna lie on Sami Zayn. It's gonna lie all on him. It's gonna lie on him.
I like what the Bloodline's doing with everything. Like,
whether it's like Sammy fucking up, and then when Roman notices, it's like an Eddie type of situation. Like, think about how fun this would be if, like, Sami Zayn almost fucks up the match for Roman. When Roman finally looks to see who did that, Jey Uso's in that place because Jey Uso was trying to clean up the mess that Sammy just made. And every time Roman looks, he sees Jey Uso in that position, like, yo, what are you doing? But it's really Sammy who's fucking it up. You know what I mean? That'd be fire too, because now you could play to that part with Sammy playing the way that he is. Sammy be having fun with that kind of role. It'd kind of be cool to see that happen.
Facts.
But yeah, main event wise, we started off.
That's how I'm starting off the show.
That's how we started off with a bang. I got Reigns winning, you got Logan winning, but we both have a separate way of it happening, with Sammy being the interfering factor. That's kind of dope.
Facts. Then the next match I would do is I would throw in the tag team title match, the Usos facing the Brawling Brutes. Right after that, the culmination and anything that transpired in the Roman Reigns match. Usos already out there. The Brawling Brutes somehow come out So it's like one of those transitions, like on the pay-per-view where it's just the heels are already out there, faces come out.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like it'd be dope if they had like a filler for that one right there. You know what I mean? Like a fun filler though. Like Omos and Braun Strowman might be fun right there.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying, to kind of keep the pace going, but still give it that. Hey, we got another match coming. If they go that route, but again, we booking our matches right now. That's what we doing either way.
That's cool. So you at second, your match would be Omos and Braun Strowman.
I would have Omos and Braun Strowman, but I'm gonna book the tag match with you right now. We booking the matches.
I bet. So in my booking, I would. Usos already out there after the beginning main event. Usos are because they managed Roman Reigns or whatever. I'm like, so.
Yeah, the whole bloodline's
I don't
up.
think there's a stipulation of the Usos and the bloodline being banned from ringside. So, and if they're at ringside, then everything is pretty much, it works for this next booking. So like
leaving mad too. Reigns leaving mad. He won his match, but he's still mad after winning his match.
So the Usos, they out there looking like and then all of a sudden you hear the Brawling Brutes music because they want to come out and get the titles. They're ready, they're pumped up. You know what I'm saying? So they come out. And it's a barn burner of a match. That shit is physical as fuck. And in that match, I have the Brawling Brutes taking it.
You do?
Yeah. New tag team champions in Riyadh.
Okay.
Had some title changes.
Okay. I got the Usos. I got the Usos winning, but again, Sammy. I see Sammy being a fucked up factor in there again. You know what I mean? Because it's just like they're gonna be looking at Sammy like, what have you brought to the bloodline? You know what I mean? And then not only have you not brought nothing, but you're almost fucking it up for us now. Like you're becoming more of a liability than anything. You're not an asset no longer. Now you're just messing us up. Like now we gotta watch out for you. I feel like I'm babysitting you outside. So now what Jey Uso be saying kind of is gonna make a little bit of sense to the rest of the team. You know what I mean? If Sammy starts fucking it up and almost messing up. But then you'll have somebody like Jimmy that'll sit there and be like, dog, he made a mistake. It's cool. We still the champions. Relax. He made a mistake. But now everything is starting to form. Like, again, they have to do this turn somehow. We're going towards the end of the year. You know what I mean? It's gonna make sense. But I see the Usos winning it because I don't see them dropping this until Mania.
So Mania, huh?
I want them to be the longest reigning tag champions going into Mania. You know what I mean? Definitely want to see that.
Copy. All right, so at number 3, the third match, I would probably have the women's last man standing match.
Okay, for the title?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to me. What you got?
Bianca Belair versus Bayley. And I see a lot of title changes on this pay-per-view because I will have Bayley winning.
You would have Bayley winning too?
It kind of solidifies her leadership role in Damage Control. So it and then it also gears to the prediction I made earlier when we was discussing about the tag team titles going back on Io and Dakota. So I'm with that. I'm 100% for Bayley taking that. I think she takes it by it's a crazy match. They're going back and forth, brawling all over the arena. They're doing some crazy spots. Bayley the belly off of the stage. Mm-hmm. Bianca hitting the KOD onto something crazy. And then Damage Control and Asuka and Asuka and Alexa Bliss, they kind of get involved. Like I see them kind of getting into it.
Okay. All right, I can see that. I can see that. I want to agree. because I do see Bailey taking it. I think back to Bailey at NXT. I think about her and Sasha Banks having that, you know what I'm saying, in Brooklyn, having that last woman standing match for the title. You know what I mean? In the main event, like really shutting shit down. Like I think about that. I think that Bailey, and this is no knock to Sasha at all, because Sasha did her thing, but yo, Bailey was the reason that that matchup, that passion that she brought into that last woman standing match was crazy. So if she could bring that same kind of now in a heel kind of way,
backyard, like she knows
and
about.
yeah, if she could bring this in a heel kind of way now and sell that passion still, I could see it. But I don't see Bailey winning clean. I don't see Bailey winning clean. As a matter of fact, nah, I'm going with Bianca. I'm going with Bianca to retain.
Okay, how does she retain? She
I'm
thinks
going-
she wins it clean, like she just fights it through.
I think she's gonna win it clean, but I think prior to the match, Bailey's gonna tell Dakota and Io, y'all got it. Don't come out. You know what I mean? They're gonna come out and not fuck it up, but they're gonna come out to like kind of like look like they helping out, and then here come Alexa Bliss and Asuka, scrap it out and all that. But in the process, while Bailey's tight, you know what I mean? Because you think about it, Alexa Bliss and Asuka, they're gonna get the better hand of Io and Dakota. You know what I mean? They'll come out. You got two veterans that's gonna come through, right? Boom, shake it up with them. Now you got Bailey at the edge of the ropes, like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like we had a foolproof plan.
Facts.
Turn around, KOD, kind of done. You know what I mean?
Over.
Yeah. So I got Bianca retaining, but I got Bianca retaining with a lot of side interference going on because they're gonna build to. I think they're gonna build those two teams are gonna be very big players when it comes to the Survivor Series team or to the War Games matchup. Because I could definitely see Bailey and Damage Control running into a War Games match. That'd be fire.
Facts. They gotta add a fourth. Well,
Yeah,
Nikki Cross might be.
they fourth. So now it's Bailey and them. Yeah, Bianca and them. But yeah, I got Bianca retaining.
So I go Bailey for the win. You go Bianca for the retain.
We got. It's funny because those three, I thought we was gonna agree all the way. So going,
Yeah,
I,
nah, we're going.
it's like
We're totally different. So this is gonna be good.
no, we're gonna definitely crown our first ever TOTR champion. This is gonna really fucking happen.
Yo,
By the end of Crown Jewel, we're gonna be crowning our first champion. And every pay per view, we're gonna defend this championship. Every pay per view and every big event, AEW pay per views, Impact, everything. We're defending this title always. I am a fighting champion.
we're at the middle of the card, and that only calls for this next match. This is match number 4 on the list. I'm gonna go with Braun Strowman and Omos for this match. Now,
Okay. Big man fight.
big man things.
You at with it?
Going with Omos.
You go with Omos?
Yeah,
Clean win?
that's ironic, like, and as crazy as. And look, man, like, you know what? Braun Strowman coming back, he could possibly win this. Like, this is easily 60-40 in Braun Strowman's favor, but that 40%, don't sleep on it because that's a strong 40% with Omos.
Yeah.
And Omos could shock the world, and
I see this being
Braun
like.
Strowman's comeback with this monstrous comeback that he's doing.
Hmm?
Yo, he could get done dirty with Omos. All it takes is a couple of big boots. You know, you seen how he pushed him out the ring.
Yeah.
Ease. It's crazy.
So you got Omos. I got a no contest.
Like a double count out type joint.
Double counter or disqualification of some sort of, but I got a no contest. I got. I don't think they're gonna let Omos lose clean to Braun Strowman.
And I don't think they're gonna let Braun Strowman lose to Omos like
And
so quick and Strowman's comeback.
yeah, so you think
Makes
about
sense, bro. I like that. You
yeah,
know
it's
what? I
going
might
double count now, and they keep building that because it'd be dope to keep seeing them be back like face to face with each other every now and then. Like, oh, now these two like at the Rumble, like little shit like that. Like when they come back, like, oh, you know how these, you know what happens when these two get together? Like every time those two collide, it's a problem. You know what I mean? But if you kill one of the monstrous pushes right now, I think it'd be over. The way I would book it, I would then have a double count out happen. But these motherfuckers is just brawling all the way outside of the arena. Like they just brawl all the way outside. Yeah, just going, bro. They go, they get out the ring, they keep on going. The ref is counting. MVP screaming at Omos, like, get in the ring, get the win. Omos pushes MVP, goes and starts fighting with Braun. They going back and forth all the way outside the arena. Double count out, match is done, but they're still scrapping and they outside now. Like, you know what I mean? Like in the beautiful city of Riyadh. They'll be outside just scrapping, bro.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Dope booking.
Fire, fire. Okay.
So I got double. No winner for that one.
You got a no contest. I'm going with
You going
with the Giant Omos for the win. Numero cinco. We got Judgment Day versus the Club. Yo, I feel like the Club takes this.
You feel like the Club takes it? What you thinking is happening?
Yo, we was kind of mentioning something earlier, and I was really sitting on it, and I was thinking about it a lot. I feel like Finn Balor turns on turns on the Judgment Day, and he joins the family. You know,
Come home, Finn. Come home, Finn. What I told you earlier, they play a lot with words, bro. Like if you've seen the Finn telling AJ for weeks, come home to the Judgment Day, come home to the Judgment Day. Then remember when he came out and brings out the OC, he goes, "You're right, I do have to come home." No, you got me mixed up though. That's not what I meant by coming home. This is what I meant by calling family. That like real family pulled up. You know what I mean? Like then you hear Finn.
So Finn was like, oh.
But then if you notice, Finn also said, "I started this. This family that y'all rocking with, I started this." You know what I mean? And always remember, Finn started Bullet Club. This was him. You know what I mean? So I played that a lot because Vince didn't know about the severity and didn't know how important Bullet Club was to the professional wrestling world. But Triple H knows. And Triple H could let those guys go. Like he loves them, he'll let them go. So you let them go in like that, that'd be dope, bro. Like right there, like it looks like
my bad. Go ahead, keep going. Because I was gonna mention something about Mysterio, Dominic Mysterio.
Oh yeah. So you feel like it's like if you think about it, you got Finn that's like he's the leader of the Judgment Day, you know what I mean? So you got Finn or maybe Rhea in Riyadh. But so you got Finn turns on them, you know what I mean? Goes and joins the OC. And now the Judgment Day is out there looking for new prospects, new people because the OC's already stacked. You know what I mean? They have to lead up to something, but I really don't see Finn like as cool as it is. See Finn have fun like with the Judgment Day.
Yo, I got an even crazier one. Yo, what if they all turn on Dominic Mysterio and Rhea, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor join the club? And Dominic Mysterio's left after what he did to Rey Mysterio.
All by himself. All by himself is crazy.
Nah, yeah, that's a little OD. I don't think I see that, but that was just another random ass thing. Cause like I feel like Dominic Mysterio in this match, he has to show out. He has to really show out, man. Cause he's not, or his ass has to go back to NXT or something.
He needs to just go to NXT. He never went there.
Oh, he's never been in NXT, right? I'm bugging.
That'd be a dope payoff though. Like him and his dad 1-on-1, get that match out the way, and you know what I'm saying. Rey Mysterio beats him. You go down to NXT, little homie. Little bro him, you know what I mean? Like, son your own son and send him down to NXT.
Get the North American title, you know?
Learn. Because I'm not really fucking with Dominic, bro. He needs to learn a little bit more. I'm not really fucking with Dominic. I'm not going to lie to you. He's not Not even the fact of it's not even like, oh shit, look, man, he's not keeping up to like filling up the shoes for Rey Mysterio. No, you're not even filling in the shoes as a regular WWE superstar. Fucking Logan Paul is doing better than you. Bad Bunny have run a better match than you. This is bad. Like, you're in the business. You've been in the business your whole life. You can turn around and go look at. They make the comparisons all the time. Like they say it all the time on the in the commentary. Like, oh, and he has a great relationship with Edge, and he has a great relationship with this person, and growing up with this person. Like, why the fuck did you not go learn from them years prior to jumping into this?
Right.
You can even see the shape that he's in. He's not in wrestling shape. He's not in the shape of somebody that's been trying since he was like 14. He's not. He's in the shape of somebody that tried a year ago.
Word.
Bro, we can run a better match than Dominic. Let's be fucking serious, bro. In the shape that we're in right now.
Crazy. You got a nice drop kick. I'm not going front.
That's what's up. And you got a nice fucking super kick. You got a dope ass Rey Mysterio splash. I got
What a word.
a headbutt. I got a dope ass elbow. We could do this.
I appreciate you. You made me feel good. Yo,
Oh, classics, bro. If the people watching could see the classics that we threw on in the parks that weren't recorded.
one day I might have to put I might have to put one of the YouTube links. Fuck it, I might just do it for this episode. I might just
Why
share
not? Why not? I'm about to really download that, right? I'm about to download all the videos, put them together, and really like put it together as a full on match, one video.
Oh, word, yeah, because it's like part 1, part 2, part 3.
It's like 4 parts.
Facts for no reason.
Chris. Because of Chris. Fuck you, Chris. You see how this shit escalated over here, too? It's fuck you, Chris, on Yeah, it's a podcast, and it's fuck you, Chris, on thinking outside the ring, too. Nah, but on the real, though, I don't like, and like I said, bro, like, all jokes aside, I'm really not sold on Dominic. I really think he'd do great with going down to NXT.
Facts.
Put him in a tag team or NXT with somebody, you know what I'm saying, with a veteran where he can learn, then let him do a turn, then let him go solo, you know what I mean? But build him up slowly, bro. Like, we get it. It's Dominic Mysterio. We know who his pops is. We got that. But even Charlotte went through over there.
Word. So
But
down the card.
wait, but like you said, you have the OC winning.
Yeah, I got the Bullet Club winning. My bad.
You got the OC winning. I got the OC winning as well. So that's the only match we actually agree on right there. I got the OC winning as well.
Nice. And too sweet. Yo, so number 6, match number 6. What do we got left? Oh, we got the IC title.
Speaking of the Mysterio name,
Bird. Right after. And you know it'll be fire, like
he comes out right after.
a little altercation backstage before Rey Mysterio's match, because you know how like they'll take like a little 5-minute break after like in between
Yeah,
segments.
ad breaks and shit. Yeah.
And then like Dominic Mysterio, you see him all hurt like after the match, and then Rey Mysterio comes and he's like, "See, if I was there by your side, I could have had you." Or some shit like that, and then like he just disrespects his pops or some shit. Like I could see that little segment. That'll be fire.
It was the imitation of the voice. You fucking killed it. You killed it. It would have been different if I was by your side.
I had surgery 5 times in my left knee. I'm fucking screaming, bro. Yo!
No, those videos were undefeated.
Yeah, nah, that shit, it's like,
You
and
see, you have to be from the
what's
DVD.
fucked about it is that it made you want to wrestle more.
Bro, I'm from the DVD era for battle rap, and I'm from the DVD era for wrestling. Bro, every every time you knew.
Kurt Angle used to kill me. I think I broke my tailbone. Yo, man.
The Rey Mysterio one got it.
I had surgery 5 times in my left knee. Yo, that's OD, bro. That's
You.
that's a fucked up knee, bro. 5 times goes crazy.
We need to insert that right here. We need to just we need to insert the please do not try this at home video somewhere in this segment, please.
Thanks. I'm gonna try.
My God. I had surgery in my knee.
I had surgery 5 times in my left knee.
Yo, that's about to become a drop for the show. Yo, we gotta just use mad stupid ass drops, bro, like that. What's your name? Stan. See, I just kicked Stan.
Oh, the kickstand moments.
Bro, I'm telling you, but those I can't like. Don't try this at home, bro. We used to always say those are undefeated because you couldn't even fast forward it. That was no matter what. There was no way to fast forward that. They were making you watch and not.
That needed to be shown, bro, because yo, there was motherfuckers killing each other, man. There was
Yo, and we
siblings, like yo, there was a story one time where a child, I'll drive his sister, bro, and killed her, so that's always been scary, like that shit is it's no joke, like I wrestled with my cousin, man. My cousin almost broke me in half one time.
my cousin fucked up my teeth once.
Yo, it's like wrestling is no joke. Those moves, like they say, like, oh, yo, they know how to fall, yeah, but you fall on concrete, like you fall on anything. I pick you up with a choke slam, I pile drive you without covering your neck, and you're done. Like
Yeah.
that's just
That's the one thing that we also learned too. Like me and you started wrestling in the parks. Like the first thing that people always need to learn, and this is for anybody watching that wants to actually take it real, it has nothing to do with your offense. It really has to do with how you defend your actual opponent. Protect your opponent because that's your partner in there. That's not your opponent. That's your partner. You got to put.
Sometimes mishap, yo, it happens, bro. Like mishap.
Absolutely.
There was
Absolutely.
one time I went for a splash on E, and I didn't even do a splash. I did a fucking coup de grace to his face.
God. Yo, straight to the grizz, bro. Off the monkey bar.
I jumped off the monkey bar, so that was kind of like that was about a 6.5 foot drop alone right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like, and then coming down to the ground,
I used to take advantage of me because I was 400 pounds. You would think the 400-pound person to take advantage of his smaller friends. No, because I understood the business. It's like, oh yeah. Nah, it looks cool if two smaller guys destroy me. Yeah, y'all gotta beat me up though. No, Joey super kicked me 3 times in a row. It makes sense. Like, you know who used to wild out? Jimmy used to be stomping me in the head for real. Like I used to be like, yo, it's just wild. What's up with you?
Yo, I'm not gonna front in the Gunther. Yo, Rey Mysterio goes down, bro. Gunther retains.
You got Gunther retaining?
Yeah.
I got Ray.
You got Ray taking it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see. I don't see Rey Mysterio. Yo, bro, I would love Rey Mysterio to be the one that beats Gunther.
I got Rey Mysterio taking
That'd
it.
be fire.
The ultimate underdog, dogs. And that right there, that's when Triple H gives back to the Saudi crowd. So think about it. You know how they love that nostalgic pop over there? Vince used to take it too far. I'm going to give y'all DX versus the Brothers of Destruction. Why? I'm going to give y'all Goldberg versus Undertaker. Stop it. You understand? Like, relax. They want nostalgia, but not that much. You know what I mean? Triple H. This is smart. Rey Mysterio, the ultimate underdog. He's the one that could sneak the win from Gunther. He ain't about to fuck Gunther up. That's not happening. But he could sneak a win from Gunther and win that title.
He could. I'm not saying. Look, Rey Mysterio is the first ballot Hall of Fame.
Nah, yeah, I'm betting on Ray, but I'm betting on Ray to do like a sneaky win.
Using I'm betting on Gunther. I'm betting on it to have a long match. I'm betting on Gunther to just somehow dominate and probably power bomb and splash Rey Mysterio.
On the low, think that's gonna be match of the night.
Yes, it could be. It could be. I think right after the next match with I would do Seth Rollins and Mustafa Ali for the United States title right after the IC title.
Is that the main event?
Nah, it's not the main event. We still got
Mm-hmm.
I think we got 2 more matches.
I bet. So go ahead. You go first.
Seth Rollins and Mustafa Ali. Seth Rollins. Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, I agree. I ain't even.
I think it's gonna be a
Oh,
high flying match.
dope ass.
That might be match of the night, low key.
Yeah, yeah. It'll be a dope ass match, but I definitely got Seth retaining. Seth's not dropping that title right now.
I want to see the 054. I want to see the reverse 450.
Yeah.
See the Phoenix Splash from.
Yeah, I want to see the Phoenix Splash. I love the Phoenix Splash.
You know, you might see some fire shit. That match is gonna be high flying. It's gonna be Impact.
Mm-hmm.
Got Seth Rollins for the win. Curb stomp, leather jacket. 1, 2, 3.
Authority Seth. Blonde hair Seth is back, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget, this is not a drill. Blonde hair Seth is back in the motherfucking building. Burn
it down. Yo, we got motherfucking, the next match is the steel cage match with Drew McIntyre
and Carrie Cross. Go for it, my brother.
I think Karrion Kross takes it again.
Carrying for the win.
Somehow, some way. And you know what's crazy? Like, if Drew McIntyre would have won at the last pay-per-view, it probably would have even been more fire that Karrion takes this one.
Mm-hmm.
But Karrion, if I'm not mistaken, he won, right? He in that strap match, he took the win. So, damn, like it's now I'm confused. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna take back my my answer. I still say Karrion Kross for the win, man.
All right. So fuck it. If you got Karrion Kross.
Somehow I think
Scarlett
might play a factor.
Absolutely.
Big time.
Yeah, Scarlett to slam like the cage in Drew McIntyre's face when he tries to walk out the door. Karrion Kross to hit him with the elbow, crawl right out. That's the finish. Karrion Kross for the win, but that's the finish. Drew McIntyre is going to try to get out after a Claymore. When he tries to walk out the cage, Scarlett's going to slam the cage in his face. Baki thing. Nigga's going to be right there. Days. Baki thing with the elbow. I'm going to just roll up out the ring real quick. I'm going to holler at you. I'll see you on Friday.
Like that. I was thinking more of for the finish, like Drew McIntyre sets up for the Claymore. Scarlett Bordeaux climbs up through the cage, gets in the ring somehow, distracts. Drew McIntyre's going to meet her at the cage, and Karrion Kross pulls him down, hits him with the elbow while he's against the cage, and then chokes him out. I was gonna go with that.
Yeah, I mean that's fire. That's fire too.
But I like your finish was dope. That shit makes sense.
Between the cage and the rope, getting hit with that elbow, just getting dazed right there. Karrion Kross could just leave. I'll let you. I'll see you Friday. Got on.
Yo, and last but not least, we got let me just double check to make sure that those are the last matches, because that'll be hilarious. I think the last match is Bobby Lashley and Lesnar.
Easily should be the main event. You're absolutely right. I see why you booked it this way. I like the way you booked this now.
Facts, because you ended off with a crazy ass fight.
I see what you did. I
Doesn't
see.
have to go that long. It
Nah,
doesn't
they
have
the
to.
ring. They could do whatever the fuck they want. Break things, destroy things, be two gargantuan, destructive, cohesive units. That's what they are. They're just two animals. They're used to being in a cage.
Yo,
Show that these guys need the fight bit.
for the win,
This is a tough one.
I'm going Lashley.
Okay. Shit.
And the only reason why I'm saying Lashley is because of the sheer strength that he showed when he put Lesnar through the table and speared him through the barricade, and not in that exact order. It wasn't
Not
in that order. He speared
Lesnar.
him first and then put him through the table.
Lesnar. Wrestling wise and strength wise. This isn't like when you put him in with other people that could fuck with him strength wise, but they can't match up to him wrestling wise. You know what I mean? Like Lesnar could really fucking wrestle, but they got to throw him in there with motherfuckers like you know what I'm saying. And no knock to him, but Braun Strowman is a big man that's not gonna put on a you know what I'm saying that type of match with you that you can see. That's why Lesnar likes having matches with smaller dudes like Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, shit like that. He has more fun with those matches. You know what I mean? Those matches, if you notice, there's a lot more back and forth than there is with the big guy matches. You see, Braun Strowman has one stiff move with him, laid him, boom. What's wrong with you?
Slow down.
Yeah, like so you got that, and you got to think about it. Lashley, somebody that you don't have to teach. Lashley and Lesnar, they can really go at it in there. They can both take hits, but they could both dish them out too.
Facts.
They could both wrestle. They both have been world champions before.
I got Lashley for the. Yo, you know what? I
I
think the
got
finish
Lesnar.
is just gonna be straight spear for spear, like move for move. It's gonna be one of those like finish for finish,
Yeah.
and Lashley just finally connects with a spear, maybe a hurt lock.
Okay. I see. I got Lashley winning. I mean, no, I got Lesnar winning.
Screaming.
I got Lesnar winning
First
with.
time you had it right, sir.
Nah, shut up. I got Lesnar winning, but definitely gonna be a back and forth. It's gonna be crazy. They're gonna both be drained. But I see Lashley going in for a spear, Lesnar turning it into a Kimura.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a F5. Nice.
Because it'd still be like he connects it, so he still gets hurt. But now I got you in the Kimura, so now we both gonna take this pay. You know what I mean? Like, let's bring it back to the MMA world that we're both like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it makes sense. Yeah, I like that. I like that booking.
So the hurt lock, I mean, the hurt lock would have been dope, like how you said, like the hurt lock would be a dope finish. Because what if he drains Lesnar with the hurt lock after a spear, like just bodies him? Shit, solid pay per view both ways though.
Facts. I think
Yo, WWE hire us for the booking agents, yo. Like we're really dope. I
we could do this.
think we could do this.
Give me a pen, your paper. What do I sign?
Give me a Bluetooth, give me a suit. I need a Bluetooth and a suit though.
Facts.
But yeah, dog. That's what I got. I said it for the fans to understand. I will be taking this championship home, guys. The TOTR champion. I will be the inaugural champion.
Let's go. It's only right that the person that announces the championship ducks himself.
No, no, no. This is it. This is we're the two hosts. We're gonna do this every pay per view, but this is the first pay per view that we're doing.
Got you.
This is the one. We have to do this going in. You know what I'm saying? We have to find a way. We're gonna do this. We're gonna find a way to link up during Mania, so we could do this live during Mania together, so all of y'all can actually experience the actual.
Witness us bug out.
Yeah, watch it
Straight
through the
bug
whole.
out.
We watch it, stream the actual pay per view together and all that. Bug the fuck out with the title on the table. I'll still be defending the title at that moment, and I will be walking out of WrestleMania the TOTR champion.
Let's get it.
Damn it, my hands got cut off, so you can't even see my hands. So I gotta drop my hands, but you know that they're high up. So I am him. TLTR champion.
Screaming, he's the bomb. Yo,
Champion at Jeddah.
Riyadh, sir.
I did just.
At Riyadh, damn it. Yo, if you want to go back to Jeddah so bad. Oh man, and on that note, ladies and gentlemen, yo, this is the breakdown. It's your boy Joey.
It's your boy EOI 95, and I had surgery on my left knee 5 times.
Oh man, screaming, dude.